There are so many beggars everywhere in France. Yesterday it was a white woman begging for money. The day before yesterday it was a white man begging me for money. Even as beggars, the white beggars are more tasteful than people of color beggars. White beggars prefer supermarkets, and people of color beggars prefer transportation, such as train station or on the train. I was approached by two different people of color beggars within 1 hour when I was at train station, even if I was homeless, and people still begging money from me. And the first one, he approached me and he talked in French, and I didn't see anything, so he left. The second one, because he came in such a flattering style, and then I immediately know that I can smell the vibe, and I just wanted to save everybody's time, so I said no money. And then the second beggar immediately started cursing me. I heard he said a lot of bad words, blah blah blah, and then putain something. And this happened to me in Switzerland too. When I was on train, there was a Moroccan-looking man. He came to beg me for money, and I, s- I said no money, and then this person started cursing me also, and he said blah 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 bad Chinese. So even in the eyes of the beggars, I am nothing. I'm just the money that can walk to them. And whenever there is something good, some benefits, nobody ever think about me, and nobody wanted to give me anything. But when they need money, the first person they approach to ask for money is me. French people are so lucky. Beautiful natural environment, beautiful weather, beautiful flowers. But I don't understand why they become beggars. They have full human rights, right? They they are allowed to work. For a foreigner, you have no place to stay, or you have to spend like 1,200 at least per month. But for French people, they spend only about 300 for housing. When you take a bus, never sit at the four-seat section, because when a homeless gets on a bus, you will be forced to inhale the smell of piss. Some people, they really look mentally abnormal, but not sure whether they were born like that or they were poisoned by some people. Long time ago, I read a research saying that Asians have genetically less mentally ill population than other race. I think this is a forced evolution selection, because in Asian countries, even if you are a normal person, you get abused by everybody, not to say if you are mentally ill. Those mentally ill, crazy people probably will be taken into custody and get their organs taken out, which flow into black market. In some evil countries, they even have a quota for the percentage of the population of the poor people that needs to be killed. Look at these beautiful flowers. They probably don't have the knowledge that this is a medicine. For them, it's just a smell, but for a homeless like me, it's definitely necessary. So let me do them a favor to pick some. Look at this beautiful sculpture. This can appear in a household of nowhere and in front of garbage bins. Can you believe that? Look at these bikes. Who doesn't want to work for Domino just to ride these cute little bikes? What I like about France is this: they have a lot of automatic laundry. Nobody is here. You just put in coins and then you can just wash your laundry. No fuss, and no disgusting people around, and no garbage, no bad attitudes. I'm going to sleep in this 24 hours laundry next time, because it's actually pretty good and it's warm. At least I have a roof above my head. Unlike some other country which provides humanitarian aid for the homeless, some people here are very evil-hearted. They purposely lock the toilets at night so the homeless couldn't use the toilets. In France, there are places for the homeless to take showers, but I think they are too mentally ill to know that. I'm at a restaurant that is very popular among local French population. They have a lot of selections. Then you order your main course at the cashier. They have fruits, salads, and desserts, ice cream, and cheese and cakes. I think this is the reason that it's so attractive among the French people because they have a large selection of wines. The French people really love wines, they just always have to drink. But other restaurant, fast food restaurant or buffet, they don't have this option. I was about to comment that the steak here is just burger meat, and later I found out other people they had exactly the steak in the photo, and they just gave me the burger meat. So I went to the manager, and then he just immediately refunded me €5 without fuss. Now back to supermarket. Only when you stand there you will be impressed because this is not small slice of cheese. These slices are huge, so big. I feel I can eat for years. The first and the most popular French word you will learn definitely should be boulanger because this is a country based on bread. And then see beautiful flowers, beautiful medieval stones, the beautiful lakes. And another thing here, you will see these three words all everywhere all the time. Liberty, equality, fraternity. Liberty maybe, equality and fraternity. Are we really equal? And a lot of people, I would say most people here, they don't give a damn about other people's life. So this afternoon I was sitting outside the supermarket, and then a man sat beside me and he started to make conversations. I think because of my face that he thought I automatically is a hooker, I think. And then later, and then I was walking, and there was a man driving a car, and he was talking to me in French. I thought he was asking me for direction, and later he said, Philemon, Philemon, 50, 50. Okay, so if I was a hooker, and then I could easily earn about 100 in just about 1 hour. I think based on my hotness, and €1,000 per day is not a problem. So I think there are many Asian hookers are on their way after hearing what I said. This happened to me in California too. I was walking street and a man in car also yelled at me and he said $20. So I think I am a sinner because how dare I to be highly educated with an IQ of 200? I'm a terrible person. I deserve to be in jail because if every woman is like me in this world, how can this man find their prostitutes? So when I told people that I was put in jail by US without any crimes, and then they said, "You are not being honest with me." Yeah, I know what you wanna hear. You wanted me to tell you that I was a hooker, so that's why I was arrested in jail, right? Actually, Americans love hookers. They never really put the hookers in jail.